Test. 1, 2, 3.
Test in 1, 2, 3.
Coffee Talks. Are we live?
I can't. Okay, guys, thanks for joining me on my solo episode. So today we're talking about one of my favorite topics and something that I live and breathe every day, that self-care isn't selfish. And the focus for today is going to be 10 self-care habits that elevate your life. And I'm going to give you some insight on just 10 simple steps that have just changed my day-to-day, have made me become a better person and feel better. And I think when you look better, when you look good, you feel good, you're a better wife, a better daughter, a better friend. So when you just feel good about yourself, so many things come into alignment. And I'm going to share what these small habits have done for me. So my first one is I get up in the morning and I move my body. So sometimes I'm not in the mood to do a full workout, or I might have done a really aggressive workout the day before and my body is tired. So listen into your body, but move in your body. So I'll just go for a walk, and you can actually accomplish what I call habit stacking. So you're stacking more than one habit at one time. You're getting multiple things done at one time. So this is a perfect example. I get outside, I'm getting sunshine on my face for 10 minutes, which is super important. Tune into Huberman Lab if you haven't heard that yet, on the benefits of sunlight on your face. First thing, 10, 15 minutes. So getting outside, walking, which is moving your body, but also listening to a podcast. There are 3 habits that I try to get done daily, all in one step. Now, does it always happen like that? No, because life happens, but at least you have an opportunity to do multiple things at one time. So another habit that I try to do daily is reading something. Sometimes it is an educational read, sometimes it's a self-help read, sometimes it's just purely for entertainment, but I try to read even a page, a chapter. Sometimes at nighttime, I'm just falling asleep to read in my Kindle. Knowledge is power, and reading has done so much for me. I've always been a reader since I was younger, but instead of watching TV or scrolling on my phone, it has become such a healthy habit for myself and keeping my mental health in check and protecting my peace. So that simple step, even like I said, even if it's just for entertainment, reading instead of watching TV or watching a show has been huge for my daily success. Another habit that I have implemented in my routine is my gratitude journal. I have posted about this and I will link it all below as well. But it literally takes 2 minutes out of my morning. 2 minutes to document 3 things that I'm grateful for, how I want my day to go, 3 acts of kindness that I plan to do, and there's one more thing, but it's in the journal. But I can actually take a picture and post it. But it's so simple. It takes 2 minutes and it just helps align your day. So all of these things that you're doing are projecting how you want your day to go, right? Instead of waking up, consuming negative content, feeling sluggish, not getting your hormone levels up to where they should be in the morning. All of these things just make you better throughout the day and energize you. Another habit is obviously bookending your day with skincare. So whether it be even 2 simple steps in the morning and a few steps at night, it doesn't have to be complicated. I actually have simplified my skincare regimen significantly, and I wash my face in the morning with a sensitive cleanser, and at nighttime, I'm using a more intense cleanser just to get makeup off. Also a huge fan of the double cleanse, so cleansing twice. I know it uses more product, but it is so worth it because you just don't get rid of the impurities on your skin with one cleanse. So double cleansing has been huge, and doing that morning and at night. Now, a lot of people think that if they take showers at nighttime that they don't need to wash their face in the morning, but you still collect sebum overnight. Your face still produces oils. You get oils from whatever's on your pillow, maybe makeup, maybe just skin oils. So it is super important to wash your face in the morning as well. And bookending your day with skincare, it's like if you got nothing else done that day, you're taking care of your skin. the day in, the day out of what you do at home is just so important. Botox and fillers will only take you so far. You really have to be consistent with your skincare regimen. So not only does it make you feel good, look good, all these things, it also makes you feel productive. I got this one from Lauren Bosick. So she says, sexen up your water. So instead of just drinking regular water, put in something in it, which I think is a form of habit stacking to get the electrolytes and vitamins you need. So in my water, I have been putting electrolytes, which I feel like actually really helped me. Drinking electrolytes first thing in the morning before I have any coffee helped with energy, brain fog, like fatigue. I actually feel really much more energized in the morning when I'm having my electrolytes, and I do drink it throughout the day. You've seen my huge Stanley. So there's an electrolyte in there, and then there's a hydrogen tab in there, which I'll link. I'm not really sure if the hydrogen tab is doing much, but whatever, it doesn't hurt. So, but that combined with the electrolytes has been huge. And like I said, I'm drinking that first thing in the morning. If I'm working out, I'm drinking it more, and I'll get to my workout water in a second. But I don't even have my coffee until 90 minutes into my day. And instead of relying on my coffee right when I wake up, I'm getting in those electrolytes and nourishing my body rather than just caffeinating my body. So if I'm working out, I'm putting in Keon's amino acids, which I love. They taste good. They help you recover and repair during your workout. And I'm also adding in an electrolyte tab, and sometimes I'm doing creatine. So creatine powder twice a week. I don't do more than that. And that's my workout water. So sexing up your water has been very impactful. And why not? Like, you're doing more than one thing at one time. Another habit that I've gotten into that it's been harder to get into, but when I do it, I feel so great, is meditation. So ideally, for me, I prefer to do it in the morning, and sometimes I'll do it on my walk, or sometimes I'll do it right in the morning as I'm waking up. So as I'm waking up, like that time where you're not really ready to get out of bed yet, I'll put on a Peloton on the app. If you have the Peloton app, they have meditation, and I really like theirs. And there's morning meditation, and you can choose the time, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. And as I'm waking up, I'll just put on a 5-minute morning meditation, and it goes by so quickly. It gives you a chance to really just get ready for the day, set the tone for the day. And if you're just getting into meditation, it's easy to achieve, because meditation for me can be so overwhelming. Like, if you've tried to meditate, you can get you start thinking of things and you're like, am I doing this right? And it's actually pretty hard to turn off your brain. But doing these short segments has helped me get better at it. So then, okay, I did a 5-minute. Then next time I feel like I can do a 10-minute, a 20-minute. At one point I was up to 30 minutes, but just because of my schedule, I've been doing 5 or 10-minute meditations, and you can do them at night too. They do help me fall asleep. Peloton has a sleep meditation as well. So that has helped keep my peace of mind and help take myself out of the day-to-day and turn my brain off. So another habit that actually Gabby and I recently started doing, and we heard this through Jay Shetty on the Skinny Confidential, are no phone zones in the house. And as you know, Gabby, my wife, is in real estate, so she lives and breathes and dies by her phone. And sometimes, even though I'm with her, it feels like I don't have her attention. So, and I'm sure same for her, vice versa. So what we started to do is no phone zones. So even when we're at dinner, so it literally takes 30 minutes, but 30 minutes of no phone, undivided attention. And Gabby and I go for gratitude walks, and we both leave our phones at home, and we don't take the dogs. It's literally just her and I, and we have time to refocus and align and just spend that time with each other, because even though you're in the same house with the person, it doesn't necessarily feed your marriage. And I like to call this like water in your marriage, right? So I try to do something daily that really makes Gabby feel good or helps elevate our relationship and just puts the focus on that, because you can get so lost in the day to day. And sometimes Gabby and I are just like ships passing in the night. But when we take a minute to just do 30 minutes, no phones at the dinner table or a gratitude walk, we can really realign with each other. And so this is kind of a combination, but you guys know that I love my nails every 2 weeks, my blowout once a week. All of these things, even though they may seem like they're high maintenance, like I said, they make me feel good and look good. So, and it makes me be a better person when I feel good about myself. So I really have stuck with those rituals and have worked them into my schedule. So like I said, nails every 2 weeks, my blowout once a week. And I'll just always make that happen because it's so important to me to feel good and come to work being the best version of myself. For the last one, it's again a bunch of little habits into one. So these are like little things that I do on the day to day that have made a difference and made my house seem like more peaceful. So for instance, I have these little nightlight salt rock lamps. And I put them on. There's one in the bedroom and one in the hallway leading into the bedroom. So those, instead of having bright lights on, those really help increase your melatonin production at night. Bright lights disrupt your melatonin, if you didn't know that. So I try not to put on any bright lights when probably like 8 p.m. and on. So no bright lights, going by the night lights, and Salt Rock obviously has its own benefits as well. So, and then when I'm in the shower, I have this eucalyptus spray. So I spray that in the shower. And even when I feel like, oh, like I don't need to do that and I still do it, it does definitely help relax you and just help set the mood and the tone for the night. Another one is red light therapy. That one is huge because I have the past year been struggling with rosacea. And so red light therapy 2-3 times a week, 10 minutes each time, has been very helpful for that skin condition. It's also very helpful for acne, any psoriasis, any inflammation on your skin. Super helpful. Now, that's like the one at-home gimmick that I say is definitely worth it. But for it to be worth it, you really have to invest in the red light masks that have at least 600 nanometers of wavelength. 650 is the most common, but the cheap ones on TikTok or on Amazon, those aren't going to do it. So you really need to invest in, unfortunately, they're more expensive, but they're definitely very well worth it. And so then other small things are taking warm baths. Either a hot shower or a warm bath before bed has been really helpful to relax. And Gabby has got me into the tubbies. I never did them before, but they actually are very soothing and relaxing and definitely help me sleep better. Magnesium spray at nighttime, especially if you have restless legs. Spraying the magnesium on my chest and then on my legs helps promote sleep and helps you achieve a deeper sleep overall. So magnesium, I also take that in vitamin form before bed as well. I can't get enough magnesium. I have the powder, the moon juice powder that I'll put in my water at nighttime that helps promote melatonin and get you ready to fall asleep faster and more efficiently. Then I have a lavender bed spray. So like all these things seem like a lot before, like during the day, but they're just small little things that add up. So the lavender bed spray is from Bath & Body Works, and I've been using this one for years. But just a little spray on the pillow, again, helps you relax and helps you unwind, helps relieve tension, and achieve better sleep. I'm a huge sleep person. I need my sleep. I love my sleep. I love to be in bed by 9 p.m. and fall asleep by 9:30. So all of these things have helped achieve that. Otherwise, when you're continuously feeding into like the TV, the phone, the work emails, you are keeping your cortisol levels up. And my whole focus is keeping those cortisol levels down. Even when Gabby likes to watch TV before bed. So I am more into my Kindle. But when Gabby, she loves scary movies, I won't let her watch any scary movies because I say they're going to increase my cortisol level. That's how strict I am with my cortisol. So, but it has helped me sleep much better, wake up more focused and ready for the day. So just to recap, those are my 10 self-care habits that have elevated my life. I hope you find some of them helpful, and just keep in mind that self-care isn't selfish, and I'll catch you guys next time.
The shoes, é louco, meu.